year, 13-year-old in the 15 and 17-year-old league. And here's his speech.
Okay, well, I have a lot of experience in this team. Like, I learned new things of basketball and like a lot of things. I have a good team and a good coach.
What was your favorite thing about the season?
Well, my favorite thing in the season was playing in this team.
Yeah! What's one thing you learned?
One thing I learned is sing. You'll get it.
You're interviewing? You said a speech.
Down.
I'm trying to help him out.
Okay, one thing I learned was LT. Yeah.
LT, yeah! Alright, good job. Will, you're next. Dominic! Will, come on.
Can you pay attention to me? Yes.
Okay, come on. Come in this pool. All right, everyone. This is Big Will right here. First year coaching him. Many more years to come. First championship with him. I beat him last year in the championship. No hard feelings. But here you go. I just found out he's half Mexican.
So this year I had a lot of fun playing with Coach Gian and Adrian. First time I played with Adrian.
Sorry, Jeremy.
And I've always gone against Adrian. He's always crossing me over. Finally, I get to witness him on my team cross me over. And it was a great experience. And I loved winning a lot because I usually lose. And it was fun with all of you guys. Great season.
What was your favorite part of the season?
Probably when we run a spread. Every time we run a spread, it's great.
What about tight?
Tight.
You want high school? All right, yeah! All right. Jeremy! Let's go! You're next. Everyone's going. Hey, just so you guys know, I do this every year. I completely pull a prank. No one had to write a speech. I just lie to you guys. Every year I do this, and you guys, thank you guys for your speech.
There was a guy last week that actually...
You have to give a speech.
I'll give a speech. I will give a speech, okay?
You better start from one.
Alright, if I cry...
If you cry,
okay, I don't know if I'll cry, but like...
Don't feel bad.
Alright, I'm gonna get a little emotional.
I held my back my tears.
Yeah, I'll try. Alright. Oh, man. Hey, this last season... very special, man. Very special. It's memorable. No.
I'll help you.
Alright, so, you know, this guy right here, man, I've been with him forever. It's a long time.
Long time.
He's a very special guy, man.
We lost many games before we won all these championships.
Our first season, we won the first game and lost every other game after that.
Every game after that.
Every game. But, you know, every time, you know, I play for Gian, it's always a fun learning experience. Like, it's the best thing, I'm telling you. You know, you guys have, you know, it's your first time him being your coach. He's a great coach, guys. He's really good. He's a really good coach. He's very creative with all the stuff that he does. He's very passionate for, you know, to teach guys like us, you know. He's one of a kind, I'll tell you that. He's a great motivator too. Extremely great motivator. I'll tell you that. Oh my God.
I'm gonna cry.
And
what's your funnest part of the season?
Oh man. Alright, even though I didn't go to maybe half of the practices. I'd say the practices are the best ever because, you know, we have fun. Honestly, practices are fun, especially if you make them fun. They're, you know, even though like he still challenges us and, you know, pushes us and everything, they're still fun, man. You guys that have many more years to come, better hope you're on his team, man, because he's a great coach. Great coach. He's a great person too, man. I'm glad that I got to play for him. You know, he's a great guy, great coach. Bro, I just put it this way. Like, I love you, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding.
I love you too, man. I love you too, man. Hey, seriously, no joke. I remember the first time Adrian went to tryouts, first year ever coaching, and I saw him playing, and my wife was like, babe, you gotta get him. I was like, I know.
Number one.
And we're doing the draft, and I pick him, and at the time, Jose was working at the park, and he was like, I think you got like the best point guard in the league. And I was like, no, I know I got the best point guard in the league. And every year since then, I made sure it was my destiny that I was going to have Adrian on my team, or I wasn't going to coach. I mean, I probably would have coached, but that's how I made it seem. And every year I worked hard, and I got to know his brother. And his brother came up to me the first year and said, you better pick me when I can play, And sure enough, the first year I could pick him, he was on my team, and that was a tough season. And then finally the second year, we kicked butt and won a championship. But I'll never forget these guys, man, honestly. What?
I'm in the pool.
We only won 2 together, right? Won 3? Oh, man. Okay, sorry, won 3. So, yeah. Ooh.
You're in the pool?
Sorry. Oh, that was your son, never mind. But yeah, man, honestly, it's going to be tough. I look forward to him helping me out, being an assistant coach, and putting you guys into shape and getting you guys going. And I hope I get to coach you guys more. Yeah, that's Adrian's speech. Who has more speech? Any more speeches?
Yeah, any more?
I was beautiful, Alex. I like that. Kyle. No, Abdil's got another year. Yeah. Armin,
you never do
Armin, bro.
you came to more practices than Adrian.
I know, you've been to more practices than me. It's true. Armin, bro.
Come on.
He's
on
my team.
I said something already.
What was your favorite part of the season? Practice, obviously. For real. Yeah, he helps. Who's next? Grigor.
How you been there? You're next.
Yeah, you both are right along with Adrian.
Yeah, you've been there.
It's been a long trip. Where should we start? It's pretty tough out here.
Don't worry, Dad. Adrian's dad says
Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to. You've been with it just as long.
Yeah.
You're pretty much like an assistant coach.
You're the only person here who's coached me.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta get us speech. Don't worry, I got something.
I've had a great time playing with everyone, especially this season. This is one of the funnest seasons I've had. Like personally, that was really fun. I'm not just saying it. We had our ups and downs. Our first game we lost. Everyone lost hope in us. They thought we weren't going to get far. Proved them wrong. Won a championship. Coach always putting us up, mess up, always bringing us back up. And every time something goes wrong, coach will fix it. He knows, we always try to put it on him, but he knows it's on us. Always helping us out, letting us improve, helping us out on our weaknesses.
What was your funnest part of the season?
Funnest part, everything. Our practices were fun. Always have fun there.
You came to every practice except the last one. Every practice. I wonder whose birthday it was. Whose birthday was it? Whose birthday was it? Kyle went camping.
Kyle went camping.
You missed a game? Oh, give me the speech. All right. What do you hope to do? What do you hope to learn from the season?
Learn, make my lamps. Hopefully I get to play on the team again.
We'll make that happen.
Pleasure.
We'll make that happen.
I enjoy playing with Adrian, everyone else, Jeremy, everyone. I don't like just pick out certain people, but everyone is just being fun with everyone. It's just been so fun having this season with you guys. Thank you.
Hey, let me tell you about Grigor, real quick. Grigor's a beast, man. He's an animal. I never knew how crazy and good he was. Seriously, until that one season, it was a tough season, and he wasn't even my big man. Our two big men just decided not to show up. We had to play against two 6-foot guys at the time, and Grigor was like, "Coach, put me at center," and I was like, "What? I don't know about that." He was like, "Nah, Coach, put me at center." I was like, "Okay," and I put him at center. I've never seen an animal like him. Okay, remember when Alexis was diving for the ball?
Yeah.
He was a beast, bro. And ever since then, I made sure it was my destiny to pick him. Every single time I wanted Grigor on my team. Every single time I'm gonna get wet. Every single time I wanted to pick him. I had to. But seriously, hey, he's a beast. He never gives up. He's a teammate you always want to have on your team. Seriously, he'll take the blame. He'll always be at practice. He'll always fight hard. He's ready to go. He doesn't get mad. He's always fighting. He's always tough. I love him like he's my own. Great kid, man. Seriously. And a pleasure, man. Made it 1 year. Okay. Kyle. Anthony.
Anthony will be after you.
Anthony's after you. Come on, Kyle.
Our 3-point specialist, Kyle.
I've only known Gian for about 2 seasons.
Yeah, every season we coach, we win.
And every time I play against you guys, we lost. I didn't like Adrian very much because of that. but
Okay!
But since I got to play with you this season, you're pretty cool, man. And
Pretty cool.
all right. And, I don't know. I don't know how to describe you, Gian.
Awesome's pretty good word.
Okay.
What's your first part of the season?
I would say practice.
Practice? You don't know anything about that, you don't know anything about that. No mas.
Oh, my favorite part was camping.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah. We won that game when you were going. Seriously, let me say something about Kyle. Every year I face him, sorry, that's how it goes. Every time I face Kyle, man, he was a defensive pest. And he was annoying. And he'd always bother. And I always told Adrian and Andrew to attack him. And he wouldn't give up. Adrian, look.
You planned that hell with him.
No!
That
was all her. Hey, so seriously. Hey, Kyle's becoming a tremendous player. He has faith in his shot. He's gotten better. Every season he's gotten better. Even though he brings the girls basketball to play with, he's still, no, I'm just kidding. He brings the guys ball. He's a tough competitor, good defender, and good shooter when he shoots his shot. And hopefully I'll be my starting point guard from years on out. But I think Andrew has something to say about that. So, so we'll see. But thank you, man. Honestly, thank you so much. Jeremy.
Only played with Gian for 2 years.
Championship every year.
Yeah.
No, not last year.
But we went
No,
to
not the
championship.
summer.
We went to the championship last year, but
Yeah.
we lost badly. You know, this year. Sorry. Like a 20.
Hey, it was with the same people too.
Yeah, same team too.
Yeah, Jesus and Gio.
And then this year, I knew it was an important season for Adrian, so I stepped it up. So I can get the win for Adrian, my boy.
What was your funnest part of the season?
I had to be practice.
Yeah, everyone's.
Hey, no, honestly, you know what the funnest part was? Watching those little kids' games before practice.
Yeah.
Those games were so intense. Oh my God. Remember some of those? Crazy. Let me say something about Jeremy real quick. The first year I coached Jeremy, he was my last pick on the team last year. They had no stats on him, nothing. It was Jeremy, blank. I didn't know who he was. So it was either him and some other kid, and I was like, let me take a guess. And I saw him come in the gym, and I was like, are you Jeremy? And he was like, yeah. I was like, man, he looks pretty good. After the first practice, I knew he was good. He came back this season, and like I said before, I wasn't supposed to have him on the team. He didn't make the roster. He was 4th on the list. Once they gave us Alexis, and he was 13 in the 15-year-old league, they were like, you can have Jeremy. And Grigor's friend quit, so it gave us another slot. Jeremy came up, and the rest is history. He came back a tremendous player. You talk about someone who got better, man, stepped up to the next level. Every coach said that. Yo, who's that kid? Who's that kid? Who's that kid? Who's that Jeremy kid? Who's 35? Every time. Tremendous kid, tremendous upside, tremendous athlete, amazing parents, just well behaved, a gentleman. Man, next year it's our year. Unfortunately, Adrian won't be there. So he's gonna be getting dripped by Gio every time he drips the ball. And we'll get another shit. But seriously, I had so much fun with him, exciting, and now I know how great he is, and he's a tremendous leader. And looking for him to be my captain next year and continue what we do. 15. He's gonna be 15 twice, and he's gonna do it again.
We're rolling him back.
Tito! No, all the kids.
I'll wait till after the kids.
A deal.
Hey, you said you had two pages.
5 minutes.
I'm counting.
I had a good time with all you guys. It was like the best time. Practices were the best for me.
Came to every practice.
All the practices, I didn't miss one.
Didn't miss one, and he was early
Hey,
on that little skateboard.
Oh yeah.
The penny board?
Took 30 minutes to get a practice, but I'll be there, you know.
Hey, it takes me 30 minutes to get to practice too.
But you're in the car, you know. I'm like sweaty. I get there all sweaty. I'm ready to
What was the first part of the season? Practice?
yeah, practice, and yeah, it was really fun with all you guys. And hopefully I could be in your team next year, you know.
We'll make it happen, man. I'll do my best. I honestly, look, last year was my first year coaching FDO, and it was a test, man. It was a test because I didn't know who he was, didn't know what he could do. And once I knew he was this aggressive, just happy-going kid and ready to learn and wasn't scared, I say, why are you doing that? And he says, what do you mean, why am I doing that? Like, he questioned me, too. And you need that, you know, because who am I to be like, you know, I'm the all-time coach of the year. And I would tell him why he was doing something wrong, and he, you know, he understood it. Every year he got better. This year he came back with a jumper out of nowhere. I didn't know that. And he wanted the ball. He would talk about it. He would say, give me the ball. He wasn't scared. He was determined. That last game, he gave it everything he got. He fouled out. His last foul.
Hey, I blocked him.
Hey, that last foul was better than Grigor's last foul. So I said that last foul was better than your last foul. Letting Gio almost make the layup. But tremendous talent, man. Hey, like Jeremy said, man, we thought he was 41. He's only,
I hope you guys like playing with a 41-year-old.
yeah, he's only 16. He's only 16, and
Yes, they're the same thing. He's like, yeah, go, be right.
and next year we'll probably be coaching again. So good stuff, man. Anthony.
16-year-old 14 times.
16-year-old 14 times.
Alright, so this isn't my first time being coached by Gian.
Yeah.
Last time I was on with Adrian, and that season was the one that
First season.
Yeah.
The first season we only won
We won one game.
And then you were on the championship team, right?
Yeah. After that, we won another championship.
Another one.
And then this year again, now, we thought, Gian even told us, like, this is going to be a long season. We didn't think we were going to get this far to win the championship. Because, I mean, compared to the team we beat in the championship, like, they had overall
They had an overall good team. They had no weakness. They were well coached. They were tough, and you guys fought your butt off. What was your favorite part of the season?
championship game and then the practice.
Yeah. See how last season you didn't come to any practices. He had church though, so that's a good season. As well, my first year coaching, I picked Adrian, and Anthony was on that team too. And it was a tough season, man. It was my first year ever coaching. And it was a test. And, you know, like you said, we won the first game, lost after that. But the next time I coached Anthony, man, we won, and then we kept winning, and it's been a challenge. Every year, man, I keep telling him, keep shooting your shot. Stop getting nervous, stop getting scared. And when he plays his game, man, he's open, he's wide open. He busts it down. You can't leave him open because he'll shoot. He would beat us in 21 before practice when we would play. He'd make these crazy shots. And tremendous talent, man. He beat his cousin in the championship. Edward. Yeah. So tremendous kid, man. Well behaved. Well, just nice. Always, what's up, coach? How you doing, coach? All right, coach. Quiet. Doesn't command too much. Won't brag for the ball. You give him the ball, he'll shoot it. Pleasure, man. Pleasure. And Tito. That's it. That's everybody. Andrew. Yeah. Your mom. That's the rule. Season's over. Well, let me start off for Andrew, okay? Like I said, the first year I coached his brother. He always wanted to be on my team. The first year I coached him, can I tell him? I'm going to tell him anyways. He was so pissed, so upset, so angry. Okay, sorry, what to say?
I think it was the first year. I kept getting mad because he put me as point guard, I think.
At one time
At one time he put me as point guard, and I kept turning the ball over. And I felt like I couldn't breathe too much on the court, and I kept getting mad at him every single game. Like, don't put me in this position. So, the last time he put me as point guard, I got pissed off, and I told him I didn't want to play anymore.
Wanted to quit.
And I wanted to quit, and I sat myself up.
Middle of the game.
In the middle of the game.
I got a coach still, and I got one player who wants to quit. Mind you.